Welcome all of you again in online lecture series of digital electronics and logic design. So now we will continue with our topic, that is demultiplexer, or in short we will call it as what? Demux. It is demultiplexer, the short form of demultiplexer, that is demux. Now what is mean by demux? So demux is exactly opposite to that of what? Multiplexer. Demultiplexer is what? It is opposite to that of multiplexer. Now in case of multiplexer, we have seen that the multiplexer consists of n number of inputs and a single output only. So for this demultiplexer, we have single input. Okay, we have single input here and many number of outputs. So here I will draw the block diagram of demux. Okay, so in case of demultiplexer, it consists of a single input. That input referred as like D, and n number of outputs. So here suppose we will consider it as a y0, then y1 up to yn, and again m number of select lines are also there. So here select lines are from S0 up to SM. So this is what? Demux. It is referred as what? 1 as to n demux, where 1 indicate what? Number of inputs, and n indicates the number of outputs. Again there is a relation between the output lines and select lines. Okay, the relation between output lines and select lines we will find out by using one formula. That formula is what? That is same that we have seen in case of multiplexer, that is 2 raised to m equal to n. Here m is what? M is select lines. Okay, m is what? Select lines, and n equal to what? Here output lines. Here n is what? Number of output lines. Suppose we have single select line, how many outputs are there for the demux? That is 2. If we have 2 select lines, that time we are getting total 4 output lines. So in this way we will find out either number of output lines or number of select lines. If we know any one of them, then we will find out the other one. Okay, so if we know the number of select line, then we will find out the number of output lines, or we have the output lines, then we will find out what? Number of select lines here. So now here let us see what is actually the function of this demultiplexer. Okay, so here the function of demultiplexer is what? This select line. Okay, the status of select line or the select lines are used to select any one of the output from these output lines. So what is function? The select lines will select any one output from this output line. Let us consider the select lines have been selected output y0. So this output y0 is selected, and connect that output to the input lines like this. Okay, so the output y0 will be connected to D. So the by status of the select line, it will select any one output from this output line toward the input lines. So that is the function of this demultiplexer. Again in other way we will say that the demultiplexer, it is what? It is a digital switch, or it is also called as an electronic switch. Okay, suppose if we take the real-time example that we have already discussed. Okay, so such kinds of multiplexer and demultiplexer are used in what? in, for example, telephone exchange office. Suppose I want to make a call from Eola to Nasik. That time I will first connect my phone to what, the exchange office that is in Eola, and that will sends my whatever the uh, data, okay, audio data to the what, from this single line to what, the exchange office in Nasik. So in Nasik exchange office there is a demultiplexer. Okay, there is what, demultiplexer. So whatever the data comes from this single line, that will be distributed to number of customers here. So in Nasik telephone exchange office, number of customers from the Nasik have been connected to their separate lines. So for example, here these are what, the customers that are connected to exchange office in Nasik. So whatever the data will comes from this single line, that will be connected to the particular users. So that is what, the function of demultiplexer. Another way we will call it as what, digital switch. Why it is called as a digital switch? Because it will be acts as a switch, but the switching action is not performed by the human. Okay, that will be performed automatically by using the electrical signals or the digital signals. So that's why it is called as what, digital switch or electronic switch. So that is all about what, a demultiplexer. Now we will see the first type of demultiplexer, that is 1S to 2 demux. Okay, 1S to 2 demux. So for 1S to 2 demux, we have how many inputs? Single input, that is D. And how many outputs are there? So that is Y0 and Y1 according to this formula. So if according to this formula, we have to find out number of select lines. So if the output lines are 2, okay, so how many select lines we require here? Only one select line, so that is S0. That is what, S0. So let us, we will draw the truth table for this 1S to 2 demux. So here I will indicate the name of this demux as a 1S to 2 demux. Okay, now let us draw the truth table. So for truth table, here we have to select input D. Okay, then select line S0, and outputs are Y0, Y1. So here we will write all the possible condition, that is 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. Okay, now when S0 is 0, so here you have to remember that when S0 is 0, Y0 is connected to D. Okay, Y0 is connected to D, so Y0 equal to D. Okay, and when S0 equal to 1, then Y1 equal to D. Y1 equal to D. These are the cases. Means whenever we will make the S0 as a 0, so Y0 is connected to D, and when S0 is 1, then Y1 is connected to D. Okay, so when S0 is 0, then Y0 is connected to D. So Y0 output is what? That is equal to D. Here the value of D is what? 0. So here we will write 0. And for Y1 we will write the value may be 0 or 1. That is, don't care. We cannot consider here the Y1 output, because only Y0 will give the output when S0 is 0. Okay, here you will see when S0 is 0, only Y0 will give the output as a D, and Y1 maybe either 0 or 1. That is not matter here. Okay, again the same condition is here. Here S0 is 0 S0 is 0, so Y0 that is equal to what? D. So here D is what? D is 1, so here we will write Y0 equal to 1, and this values again don't care. Okay, now when S0 is 1, here you will see S0 is 1. So what is which output connected to the input? That is Y1. This Y1 is connected to D. So when S0 is 1, the output Y1 is connected to D. So for Y1 is D value is what? 0. So here we will write 0, here don't care. Again for 1 1, here again the D value is what? 1. So here Y1 is 1 and the Y0 is don't care. Okay, so this is what the truth table of this 1:2 2D-Mux. Okay, now to implement this equation, we need to find out the what equation for Y0 and Y1. Okay, so here only two inputs are there, so we will find out the equation by using K-map also. Okay, so for using K-map, first we will find equation for what? This Y0. So K-map for Y0, D S0 0 1 0 1. What are the values? 0 don't care, 0 don't care, 1 don't care. Okay, now we have to perform the pairing. So here don't care value will be considered as a 1. So here the pairing is formed. So what is the equation for pairing? The column value is what? D. There is no common between the column, the row value is D. So here equation for Y0 that is equal to D. This is D. There is no common here. Actually here we don't need to write equation, because here from this also, here you will see the Y0 is D, so same equation we are getting here, Y0 equal to D. For Y1 that is also equal to D, so here also we will get the same equation, there is no issue. Okay, so here if you write D and 0 0 1 0 1, so here we will write the K-map for Y1, don't care 0, don't care 1, don't care 0, don't care 1. So again the same pair will be formed here, and for this Y1 again equal to D. So here for both we are getting the same equation. So here we did not require to write for equation for output, because actually we are getting the output from these lines. Okay, so this is about 1:2 2D-Mux. Now next type of demultiplexer, that is 1:4 D-Mux. Okay, so 1:4 D-Mux. For 1:4 D-Mux there are only one input. Okay, 1:4 input, there are only one input and four outputs. So outputs are Y0, Y1, Y2, Y3. And this is input D. So for 4 outputs, how many select lines we required? So for by using the formula 2 raised to m equal to n, we will get the value of select line, that is equal to 2. So 2 select lines are required here. Okay, so now let us we will draw the truth table. Here suppose S1 S0 and here output. So for 0 0, when select lines are 0 0, then Y0 is connected to D. Okay, when 0 0, condition of the select line is 0 0, Y0 is connected to D. So output is what? Y0 is active. Okay. For 0 1 condition, for 0 1 y1 is connected to D, so here output is y1. For 1 0, for 1 0 y2 is connected to D, so here output is y2. And for 1 1 y3 is connected to D, so output is y3. So this is simplest working truth table of this 1:4 demux. Let us write some different kind of truth table here. So for suppose if we consider the enable line is for the demux also, okay, and the select lines are what? S1 S0 S1 S0, output Y0 Y1 Y2 Y3, Y0 Y1 Y2 Y3. Okay, so now consider the enable line is 0 initially. So here if now here if enable line is 0, okay, as we have discussed already, when the enable line of the mux is 0, that time the mux is in deactive condition. Okay, here we have one more signal that is called as a enable signal. When the enable line is active, then only the mux is or demux is active, otherwise it is in deactive state. When it is in deactive state, by changing the value of select line as well as the input, there is no change at the output, because the demux is in what? Deactive condition. If it is in deactive condition, and if we change the value of the select lines or the value of D, there is no change at the output. Okay, so suppose here initially the select line is what? Enable line is what? Enable line is 0. So by changing the value of S0 S1 means for any value either 0 or 1, so we will take here directly, don't care. So any value of S0 S1, there is no change at the output, so this value may be 0 or 1. So we will write here what? Directly, don't cares, for E equal to 0. Now when E equal to 1, okay, for E equal to 1, what happened? Now the demux is in active state. Okay, when it is in active state, so the output connection to the input will be depend on the status of this select line. Okay, so here we have to take all the values of the select lines. So possible values of select lines are what? 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1. Here enable how to make as a 1, because then and then only the demux is in active condition. Okay, now for 0 0 value, 0 0 value, here y0 will be active. Okay, so y0 will be connected to D, so the output D is what? Output here y0 is what? D. And this will consider as a 0 0 0. Okay, for 0 1, for 0 1, what is output? Y1. What is output? That is y1. So y1 is D, remaining 0. For 1 0, y2 is D, 1 0 y2 is D, remaining are 0. So for 1 1, y3 is D, and remaining are what? 0 0. Okay, so that is what? The truth table. That is the truth table of 1:4 demux. Here you can also remember the sequence, as we are getting the values as a diagonally. So in this way we can draw the truth table for what? 1:4 demux. Now you can also write the truth table in other way. Okay, in other way means what? By taking the value of D. Here we have not taken the value of D. If you are taking the value of D here, so whatever the value of D, that will be directly reflect here, either 0 1. So if we take the value of D, D means either it is 0 or 1. So here instead of these 4 conditions, you are getting again total what 8 conditions, because we are not taking the value of d, so that's why we can directly write here d. So if you are taking the value of d also in the truth table, that time you are getting what, two values. Okay, like this, suppose here I have taken initially enable signal E as 1, as 0. Okay, then y0, y1, y2, y3. Here initial value is 0, so don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Okay, d is remaining here. Here we will take the value of d. So for enable equal to 0, again d value may be considered as a don't care. Here 1, if it is 1, here d0 is 0, condition is 0 0. For 0 0, output y is what, d, so that is 0, remaining 0. If it is 1, again same condition, 0 0, and d value is 1, so it is 1 0 0 0. Okay, like this. Here you are getting the sequence like 0 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 1 0. So here this sequence will be get repeated. You, if you see, this sequence is diagonally, because that will indicate what, the value of d. Here you will get value of what, d. So such kinds of truth table you are getting when you taking the values of d also. Okay, so this is about what, 1:4 demux. Next type of demux example, that is 1:8 demux. Okay, 1:8 demux. Now for 1:8 demux, we are having only one input. Okay, here I will draw this symbol of demux. If you see, this is what the symbol of demux. Only one input d is there, and outputs are y0, y1 up to y7. This is a symbol of demux. Okay, and what is the symbol of multiplexer? Multiplexer symbol is opposite to this one. This is d0 up to dn, and this is output y. So this is a symbol of mux, and this is symbol of demux. Okay, now for 1:8 demux, we are discussing about the 1:2 demux. We have single input and 7 what, sorry, 8 outputs. Here we are also having the select lines from S0 to what. So for 8 output, we are getting total 4 select lines. S0 to S4 select lines are required. So initially, suppose a simple form of truth table I will draw here, and in detail truth table you need to draw as a homework part. Okay, so for simple form we will just take S0, S1, S2, S3, and here output. Okay, so when all inputs are 0 0 0, sorry, for 1:8 demux we require only 3 lines, because 2 raised to 3, that is equal to what, 8. Here 3 is there, S0 to S3. For 0 0 0, what is output, y0, 0 0 1 output y1, 0 1 0 we are getting output y2, 0 1 1 y3, 1 0 0 y4, 1 0 1 y5, 1 1 0 y6, then 1 1 1 y7. So this is simple working truth table of 1:8 demux. Okay, Now in detail, truth table you need to draw as a homework part. Okay, so in that you have to take the enable signal. Hmm? After enable signal, you will take the all possible values of the select lines, and output, this output you have to take in as a row value y0 to y7, like this. Hmm? So all of you complete the truth table part of the 1s2 demux as a homework part. Okay, so for this lecture we will stop here, and remaining topic we will see in the next lecture. And if you are having any doubts regarding to this lecture, you can simply ask me personally on my WhatsApp number. Okay, so thank you so much.